Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm here with Noble. Noble Love. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Noble Monkey. We're going to go down a little bit of questions. We're going to have a little bit of an interview. We're going to have some fun, man. Hopefully, we can get some right questions out of myself right now, man. So, go ahead. What's
All
up,
right.
Noble? How you
Good,
doing,
good,
man?
good, good.
What's
All right,
up,
so I got a
Monkey?
couple questions for you. First things first is, who is your biggest inspiration?
Oh, you're coming at me hot real quick with that one, aren't you? All right, my biggest inspiration. Well, there's a couple people that I've worked with over the past couple years. Probably Bill Goldberg. He's got a statement that he likes to say, "Less is more." Some fun things about to expand on that. He likes to portray his image in a way that leaves his audience hanging. And I've had the blessing and the honor of working with him over the past couple of years. He's been on stream with me December 17th, and I'm doing a little skit with him on May 7th coming up. It looks like I might be doing a little bit of a skit with Jay Leno as well
Awesome.
on May 7th. And but to be honest, the way that he portrays his audience, the way that he gives a little and then all of a sudden throws a lot right back at him. He really knows how to guide his audience I don't know. To be honest, he guides his audience to always want more, and he always brings the hype every single
That's
time.
awesome,
And that's
man.
what
That
I'm
is
all
awesome.
about, man. Definitely.
That's awesome to hear. All right, so next one. This is a little bit of an easier one. I am assuming, what is your favorite
All
game
right.
to stream and why?
Oh, come on. Favorite game to stream? Well, I've streamed many games. You've got CS:GO,
That's a big one.
H1Z1, the scary games on Friday nights, Outlast, but hands down throughout all of it, I definitely have to say that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 was my favorite one to stream. No joke. Yes, I do sincerely love Black Ops 3 and I have a ton of fun streaming it, but definitely Modern Warfare 3 just because of the Moabs, the community, the whole community around the top was down. It
Oh, for
was
sure. It was a
100% the
great year
best.
all around. Even I enjoyed it, and that's pretty much where I kicked off in Call of Duty. As of myself, I didn't really play Call of Duty beforehand, but right when that game launched, I tried it out, and man, I loved it. It was a great community. Everyone was friendly in it. It was awesome.
Definitely.
Alrighty, so next one up
Absolutely.
is, where do you see yourself in 3 years from now? I know
Three
it's a
years
little
from
bit of a
now.
long
Ooh.
one, but I didn't really want to push it too close because obviously it'd be kind of where you're at now. So try to think ahead. Yep.
I like the question. I like the question. So right now, twitch.tv/Pooty33. I've got about 37 plus K followers. We hold somewhere around 450 to 500 people. You know what I mean? And I like to call them friends because ain't nobody a
Yep.
fan up in my stream. We're all friends. You know what I mean? FRANDS. But when it comes to the future, I'm hoping to be somewhere around, 2,000, 3,000 followers. I don't know. Maybe I'll cut my hair at 2,000 subs. Right now, we have 430-ish. Right now, 430 subscribers for those of you who don't know what that is. And I stream every single day. I'm on the grind all the time. I really have a passion for Twitch. I really feel with the expansion of it and the becoming of mainstream, if you will, the more eyes will come to the site. So hopefully at some point in the near future, hopefully I'll have, 100,000, 200,000 followers. And alongside with that, I really hope to bring along my YouTube channel as well. As you guys know that I do a lot of vlogs, a lot of skating videos, a lot of fun satire, little whatever, all of a sudden stuff on my YouTube. So I don't know. I really feel like I think I can hit somewhere around the lines of 200,000 followers on Twitch, and hopefully we can get up there to about 100,000, 200,000 subs on YouTube as well. So that's my goal. With along the lines, I really always want to bring along positivity.
Yep.
It's about positivity. Everybody's welcome in my stream. This is where we want to be hanging out. If it ain't hype, it ain't right. That's my
That's
motto,
awesome.
and I'm
I have
sticking
high
to
hopes for you, Pooty. I guarantee you can get there, man. I know you work hard, you have the
Thanks, man.
grind, and you have the potential. I guarantee you will get there.
I like that
All right,
word.
so
Yeah,
this
man.
next question, I'm going to put a little twist on this. So first things first is, what is your favorite
I like
game of all
twists.
time? And here's the twist. have to choose one. In other
Okay.
words, you can only play it for the rest of your life. You can only play one game.
The
One game.
rest of
Now,
my
it could be a
life.
game that is hot right now. It's at its peak. It could be a game that was made 5 years ago. Any game you've ever played, but you have
Ooh.
to pick one.
Okay. So right off the rip, I'm gonna go with Modern Warfare 3. But I'm going to go ahead and regress from that, and I think I got to go back to when I was a kid. Super Mario
Oh,
3. I'm going with that. I'm going with Super Mario 3. If I had to play that forever, that game, no matter what, I always get stuck on the last freaking world or whatever it is, the last 8.
yep.
What is it, 8 or whatever? I cannot get. I've never beaten it. You can call me a Dumas all you want, but I've never beaten it. I can get there for the rest of my life. I'll get there. But to be honest, it's what
That's
got me
awesome.
going. It's what really got me behind the sticks. It's what it's what drives. You know what I mean? The whole passion for gaming and everything. The community behind it. I would love to see it grow a little bit more on Twitch and everything like that. Matter of fact, at some time, maybe on a Throwback Thursday, I might be playing some of that old console stuff. But definitely, I would 100%, 100%
And you
Super
got me
Mario
on
3.
that one. You put a
Hands
twist on
down.
that yourself, and you said Modern Warfare 3. It's like, heck yeah, but that is a great choice. Honestly, I did not see that coming. And honestly, to be
I
honest,
like
like
that's it's
I
a
would try to choose
passion,
something
man.
around that. Like those are just old school games. They're just great. You can't
Yeah.
reject those. Just phenomenal
No,
games.
that you
Alrighty, so
can't.
what was your dream job as you were growing up?
Oh, dream job going up. So I was oh that's a tough one. I went through Civil Air Patrol as a young teenager. I was really passionate about flying jets. Number one, I traveled the world playing hockey all the way up through college. I got drafted by Boston University and the Air Force Academy. I played in Denmark, Norway, Sweden, Czechoslovakia, all over of the EU. To be honest, man, hockey or an Air Force pilot. Like I said, Senator John Kerry wrote me a letter of recommendation to get into the Air Force Academy. Really had a passion and really had a drive to get there, but I took a different route and I actually went business marketing, and then I got into the production field. I've produced
Wow.
over 27 shows for Animal Planet, 52 for NBC, done a lot of work, with Speed Channel. So right now, what I like to do is the production. I do a lot of behind the camera. I have a lot of fun behind the camera. But when I was a kid, it was definitely hockey player to Air Force pilot,
That is
F-22.
awesome.
That's the jet, man. I always wanted to fly it.
That is
Always
awesome.
wanted
No,
to
I
fly it.
have a cousin that's always wanted to fly as well, and I said, hey, if you really want to do that, man, you can achieve it. You just gotta work for those goals. Yep,
Hunker down and
exactly.
get
You
it.
gotta work for it, and if you do
Absolutely.
so, man, work hard, play later. Work now, play later. All right, man. So
Yep,
this
that's the
one
way to do it.
obviously will never happen. Don't think of it as it will. Just a question. If you ever got kicked
All right.
from being a streamer, what would you have to do instead? What would you see yourself doing instead?
So if I ever got kicked from being a streamer, or if the opportunity was no longer there, I would definitely still stick with my everyday job. I wake up at 6 o'clock every single morning. I work from about 6 to about 9 o'clock. I start my stream at 10 o'clock. I get off at 1 o'clock and I go back to work at about 1:30, 2 o'clock, all the way till about 5:30 every single day. Then start streaming again. If I was no longer able to stream, I would definitely still stick with my job that pays the bills every single day. Like I said before, the producer, editor, DP, director of
Yep.
photography, behind the camera, all that kind of fun stuff. I have a passion for creating content, and it's what pays the bills. It's what's gotten me to where I'm at, and I actually have to contribute a lot of it to what I bring in over
That's
to my
awesome.
Twitch channel as well. The
Yep.
understanding of production, and that to me is where I
That is
would
awesome. A
have
lot
to
of people
stick.
struggle on
Absolutely.
that question, but it looks like you got that down right away. So that's awesome. So, last question for you, Pooty, is what
Okay.
was your best moment that you remember overall on your stream? Best moment.
Best moment
Yep.
of forever. Um, I'll have to go ahead and get a little sappy. The best moment ever on my stream is when I realized that somebody. See, here's the deal. My mother-in-law passed away from multiple sclerosis, MS. I hope you guys put that in the link or whatever on the video. But multiple sclerosis in 2014 October, I think it was 17th, and I try to raise a lot of awareness for it. I do a bike challenge, Beta Bay challenge from Long Beach to San Diego every single year. This year it's October 22nd, raising awareness for multiple sclerosis, as it doesn't have the backing, say like St. Jude or something like that, where they have the financial backing to study a bunch of diseases, etc., where multiple sclerosis doesn't. I have been able to raise over $3,000 on my stream for multiple sclerosis. And one gentleman in particular, his name is Unhackables. And he is really, over a period of probably 3 to 4 months, himself donated $2,000 to the awareness of multiple sclerosis.
That's amazing.
Yes, and that hands down is overall the biggest accomplishment in my Twitch, if you will, career. So that's an easy question.
Well, that is awesome. I did not expect that, but wow. I'm sorry about that about your loss.
Yeah,
but
it's amazing.
That is amazing.
You know what? I think of it as a way to actually raise awareness and bring light in areas that some people don't know about. So it's a blessing in disguise at the moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap it up for this interview with Pooty. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Hopefully you guys, if you guys don't know Pooty all that much, hopefully you learned a lot from him. And hopefully, you know, we talk to you sometime in the near future, Pooty. It was a pleasure having you.
Oh, man, I'm down. Thank you so much, man. Twitch.tv/Pooty33.
Exactly. Now on to Kyle with Nerd Talk.